Well, hey there. What y'all doing, neighbor? Come on in. I'm waiting to see if anybody shows up. I've been gone for a few days, out of the loop. See if I can get this to come up on my YouTube side. Um, Before anybody comes in, I hope somebody shows up. I'm just now recouping from um, baby girl being here, Berkeley. Tell you what, that little girl. She There's Nora. Hey Nora, how are you this morning? There's my sis Robin. I think I got some rest. Jessica. Hey everyone. I keep getting these pop-ups on my computer. Oh, there's the Fanatic Card Guru. Come on in. Where's Wahoo? I hope he's not hanging out in my garden. If he is, he's going to get rained on today. There's Granny Martha's house. Glad to see you. Happy to see everybody. Old Tunes, good morning. So happy to see all of you. I feel like I've just been gone forever. So what have y'all been doing since I've been out? Oh, he's napping. Okay. Well, tell him hello, and I'm sorry I missed him. There's Cynthia. Oh, Cynthia, thank you for the little gift that you sent, the little seeds. We're gonna plant them. We were so excited to get them. So, anybody have any news? Anything been going on? What are y'all gonna do this weekend? There's Julie. Oh, before I forget, Dumpster Diving with Matt, um, as a channel you've got to go subscribe to. He's gonna have an auction tonight. Hello, Joe, and he and his mom. There's my sister. Um, oh, she can't stay very long. Okay, Mimi. I hope they get your kitchen fixed for you. Um, there's Deal. I'm so glad all my neighbors are here. Um, anyway, Dumpster Diving with Matt's gonna have an auction tonight. Make sure that you go up. Well, it's not tonight. I think it's 4 Eastern. It'd be 3 my time. Oh, way to go, Card Guru. 12 away from 500. Yay! There's, I always mess this name up. Um, Canale, or I'm so sorry. Good morning. Please forgive me. I cannot pronounce that. There's Wendy. I always enjoy seeing everybody come in. Everybody speaking to everybody. That makes my heart feel good. There's Jerry. So, no news, anybody? I just want to tell y'all, a 17-month-old will wear you down. I mean, she took me out for the count, but I wouldn't take anything for her. And to see her run toward me with her arms open for me to take her, oh my goodness. That was the best feeling in the world. But she stayed Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and we took her back home Monday. And then as soon as she was gone, I was missing her. Oh my goodness. I don't know if y'all saw the video where she was helping in the garden, where she was putting the cucumbers over in the bucket. And she loves the outside. I mean, we took her out every afternoon. One afternoon it started raining, and we had to rush in real fast. And it was so funny because my daughter was here, and y'all know I have a pacemaker. Well, ever since I've gotten a pacemaker, when it lightens outside like thunder and lightning, I don't like lightning anymore because I'm thinking that big streak of lightning is going to come down and hit my pacemaker. So it thundered and lightning went off real fast. And I looked at my daughter and I said, gotta go. I can't stay out here. But, and I know the odds of that is rare, but everything I have is rare. So I'm not putting it past lightning striking me. You know what I'm saying? So I had to turn around. My daughter, I thought she was going to go to her knees laughing. I said, oh, gotta go. I had to get out of the yard. It was something else. And I mean, it went off loud. Like it was thunder and then boom, like it hit something. And I just turned my wheelchair around. Um, of course I spoiled her. Card Guru. I do that on purpose, I think. Uh, because I don't want to fail in my job because that's what grandparents are supposed to do. Spoil them and send them home. Let the parents deal with it after spoil them. Oh, it's Dow Star. Hey, Dow Stars, how are you? I've been enjoying your videos. If you want to go to a new channel, go to Dow Stars channel. She does a lot of things about history, which I love. She talks about things that have happened. She goes to cemeteries. She goes to I think the last video was about some land that was handed down in her family. It came like her grandfather used to live on the land. And it was a very interesting, and sometimes her mom's on there. Deal host said, I gotta make a quick video uh on the art of adult firecracker snappers. Gotta get to work first because I love play. Oh my goodness. He loves to play pranks. If anybody's in here that can drop links, I would appreciate it. Because there are some great channels in here. Oh yeah, don't forget, Jessica Dumpster Girls is trying to get 40 cards for her birthday. Her birthday's on August the 10th. You can email her and she'll give you her address. And let me tell you something about Jessica. Jessica is the best supporter of all channels. She calls it pimp you out, but she'll share you out with other on her community page. And she's real good about doing that. And also she sings happy birthday to everyone. There's Danny Mae. Hey, Danny Mae, how are you? There's Cutie. So Diving with Purpose, she's been doing a garden and she's done great on her garden. You want to check that channel out for sure. And she does dumpster diving, and I think she just got a new job. Congratulations on that, Cynthia. Oh, I didn't realize it, Guru, that you didn't have a blue wrench. Let me change that. Let me get over here on my YouTube side and see if my light. Oh, there I am, and get you set up as a Nora. You're not a moderator on my channel either. I'll change that. Let's see. And Danny Mae. Goodness gracious. Where have I been? All right, you ought to be good to go now. Oh, there's 90 May. How are you doing? I noticed that I didn't win the last giveaway, but that's okay. There's still another chance somewhere down the line. Have y'all all been okay? How's the weather? Is it getting cooler or hotter where you are? Cutie said, she's trying to stay cool. I'm gonna tell y'all something. Today is the first day that I felt like I had enough energy to do anything. There's Bobby. Hey, neighbor. Y'all come on in here. We can talk about whatever y'all want to talk about. I'm doing better now. I've got some rest. Bye, Jessica. I appreciate y'all dropping those links because there's some fantastic channels in here. There's my sis Vicky. Hey Vicky. Nice to see you. Let's see what everybody's saying. Everybody's speaking. I don't really have any news. I guess no news is good news. That's what I was always told. Anybody having any lives soon or any auctions or I know Julie put out some video about all right, Julie, set me straight on this. I think it was about where you could buy lots of things that you could buy. She put them in a lot and you could purchase them. This is Steph. Hey, how are you? I don't want to miss anybody. So if you come in, you put that stop sign signal up, like stop right now. I'm here. You know how you ring that doorbell and I go to it and I answer it and welcome you in? Oh, and guess what I'm drinking today? And I thought this would help my energy level. I felt like I was kind of dehydrated, and I normally don't drink this, so don't judge me. And it's not liquor, but maybe I should drink a shot. I don't know. But it's a Powerade because I think that my electrolytes were low. So I got me one of these, and I am feeling better. So make sure you have your drink, your snack, whatever you do, bring it to the show, sit back, enjoy it. Let's talk. Oh, Dill's headed to New Orleans in the morning, and I know you're on the way. A selfie with you would be nice. Oh, Dill, I would love it, but my husband's working nights, and I haven't driven in about 3 or 4 years. But maybe we could do it on your way back. When are you supposed to come back from New Orleans? Thanks, Nani Mae. You're right. Drink anything I want to drink. Yeah, could you just see James if he come in one night from work or one day and work, and I just had this little shot glass, and the uh the spice of life or the lightning sitting on the other side, and just pour it like nothing was going on, like I do it every day, and he would walk in going, "What in the world happened to her?" That would be a good joke to play on him, though. Oh, you made a cheesecake and country style ribs. Oh, Vicky, I want to come over to your house, and I'll have to bring James because he loves cheesecake. It does sound delicious. Goodness gracious. Vicky got it started. Now we're gonna have to talk about who's having what we're eating. Tell me what y'all drinking. What are y'all having to drink? Uh, Lashes Journey. Yeah, Vicky is a busy bee. Hello, come on in. I just realized that my gather uh picture is showing in the background. My daughter got that for my YouTube room for when I go live or invite my neighbors over. That gather sign would be in the back and we could all gather together and have our time. Now I know something's gotta be what state? No, I want to beat the heat of the day is all girls. Oh, I know. Vicky is in California. Barbecue some chicken today. Oh, wow. Is that what you're having, Cynthia? We had pulled pork yesterday. Um, We Haul Robin is making frozen breaded chicken strips, mashed potatoes, and cheesy broccoli. Ooh, Robin. Goodness gracious, I might have to drop by your place. I think I'm making some sausage balls later on today. If you hadn't watched my video on that, go back and check it out on how to make those. I love sausage balls. Oh, did I not enter that? Did I miss it, Nani May? I'll try to make that. I do have an auction with, well, it won't be tonight. Dumpster Dive with Matt has an auction at 4 Eastern, so that's 3 Central. So I'll probably be finished with that by the time you go live. What are you giving away this time? You're always giving something away. Um, Julie said my kids love. Oh, well, they would love these. They're very simple to make too. Yep, I'm rolling balls today, Vicky. Rolling them up and put them on that um cookie sheet and baking them. Ooh, that doesn't sound too good if you put it in those terms. And your time is Eastern, May. Another beautiful blanket. How was you supposed to enter? Did I miss that? I eat my ice. Yeah, that'll cool you down. I hope you don't crunch it, Robin, because my husband, that oh my goodness, he crunches ice, and I just cringe because it just runs up and slaps me in the back of the head, and whoo, I can't. That's one of my things, crunching ice. I have to leave the room. I'm rolling yarn. Does that count? I'm so glad y'all always make me laugh. I'm so glad y'all showed up today for the visit, and I can just really talk to you all without being on a video. I can easily go through 15 freeze pops in one day. Even, oh my goodness, cutie. There's Irene. Come on in. How are you doing? Now, when y'all talk about freeze pops, is that the little long things you put in the freezer and freeze, and it's like lemon, cherry, strawberry, pineapple? Is that what y'all talking about? Yeah, I love Sonic, Cynthia. I love to go to Sonic. What's Julie got going on? What did I miss? What did Julie say? What are you trying to recommend that I try at Dairy Queen or Sonic, Cynthia? That's a good question. How's everybody staying cool nowadays? And I don't mean like Fonz used to say. I mean like cooling your body down. Don't you feel sorry for we women that have hot flashes and all this heat? Goodness gracious, that's horrible. Good, nice of you to gift that lure to Devil Dog. Who are we talking about? Oh, there's vintage jewels, gems, and pearls. See there? I almost missed somebody. Y'all try not to have me miss somebody because I want to welcome all my neighbors in. Oh, that ice at Sonic. I love the ice at Sonic. I don't know how they do what they do, but I do love the ice. Kitty says, yeah, I never really ate freeze pops or popsicles before I had my first child, but since then I made I have them all the time. I think it's to do with low iron. It might, but I'm here to tell you, any female that's had children that's in the chat, once you have a child, your body's never the same. It's never the same. There's Judy May. Come on in, my sister. What are you doing? How are you today? Scratching with demand. Well, hello. Come on in here. What's everybody doing this weekend? Well, James is working nights. He's on the night shift. And so I won't be going out much this weekend, which I'll be able to catch all the auctions, a lot of lives that are going to happen. Um, oh, there's Red's Outpost Vintage. Come on in and welcome. I feel sorry for a huge chested woman in this. Oh, girl, and I'm here to tell you, I've always been well endowed. Um, and it's not fun. And with these steroids, which I am very low on the steroid now, it has not helped with the issue. Cutie said, I've never been to Sonic, but I really want to try their slushies. Yeah, they're supposed to have some good slushies. There's Patty Fish. Hey, Angie and everyone. Sorry I can't greet everyone by name. It's okay, Patty. We know you're here. Everybody speak to Patty. Oh, and go and check out Patty's channel. I hope someone's still dropping the links for me. I appreciate that. I know, doesn't the card guru, man, he is always on point. He shouts out so many channels. Check out the Stock Explorer, Nora. She does so many great things. And of course, she has fur babies and that's what I love. I love, like, Jeannie Mae has Jax. Um, and then Nora has fur babies. Nobody has any plans this weekend? You're welcome, Nora. I really enjoy your channel. And when you go live, I really enjoy that. Oh, Jeannie Mae's having some coffee. That's right. Have some coffee. I'm doing a little uh power aid to get my electrolyte. There's the costume jeweler. Come on in here, neighbor. How are you? Now go check out the costume jeweler. He does live sales. He has videos. He he sells jewelry and purses and has a great personality. You just want to go over and check his channel out. He's real inclusive like I am. He wants everybody in his chat, whether you buy for him or from him or not. He doesn't mind. Oh, and then he has Cece, the costume chicken, and of course she runs the show. Let's see who else has come in. I saw Labita, I think. I know I didn't dream that. Labita's up in here somewhere, I think. Yeah, there she is. Oh, and Cynthia has Domino, which we used to have a poodle named Domino. And when she said that her fur baby was named Domino, it just rang with me because I thought, oh my goodness. Everybody's speaking to everybody. Remember, go over and check some of these channels out. Jeannie Mae has a good channel. Vicky always goes live. I know Irene's had some illness in her family with her sisters. Remember to keep her in your prayers for her sisters not doing well, and one of them had surgery. And I haven't checked with Irene to make sure that she did well in her surgery, but I hope she did. Granny Nani Mae said Nora Stock Explorer. I'm Nora too. Oh, is that your name? Learn something new every day. Oh, I'm so glad. I'm so glad. Anytime someone has surgery and they have to be put to sleep, oh my goodness, that's such a, it's very serious when somebody has to be put to sleep. So is anybody else going live later on today? I figured I wanted to go live today because on the weekend there's several auctions, things going on. And I would, I don't really want to go live because I like to be over in the auctions. I've said this before. I may or may not have an addiction to auctions, but I really can't commit to saying that I am right now. Okay, because I'm not ready. I'm not ready for that first step. I'm always yeah, pop up. Yeah, wait, yeah. I like your pop ups too, Nora. I do too, Julie. I like watching auctions too. And I'm gonna give y'all a little hint. I think this next month, Angie's Auction Arena is gonna have an auction sometime in August, and it's gonna feature some of the things that my cousin, she does crafts, and she wanted to get rid of some of her crafts that she makes, and I think I'm gonna have an auction for her to get rid of some of her crafts. There's Victoria. Come on in, hon. How are you? So I want all my the ones that used to come to my auction to. I'll be announcing it more the 1st of August. Nani Mae wants to auction off her husband. Now that would be a cute video, Nani Mae. That would be a cute video if you had that. There's KK. Come on in. How are you? How is everybody? I don't know, but my eyes are watering so bad today. I always tell people, they tell me, oh, you have the sweetest husband. He's so sweet. And I just look at him. You can have him. Anytime you want to come get him, you can come get him. As long as the cards and letters keep coming in, as long as his check keeps rolling into this address, just come get him. You'll bring him back. I know you will. There's Christina. It is Friday, and I shouldn't be so excited about it because I don't work, so I remember what it felt like for it to be Friday, but I'm happy that it's Friday too because tomorrow my daughter will come over, and she and I will spend time together. And sometimes she likes to watch auctions with me, but I'll get to see her tomorrow, so I'm glad it's Friday. Oh, bye, Joe. Bye. I hope you have a great weekend, hon. If my husband was sweet, I still wouldn't like the old coot. Take my husband, please. They're all alike. That Y chromosome always gets them. I mean, they cannot help it. It's that Y chromosome. I mean, after 35 years, I think I'll just keep James. I mean, bless his heart. I mean, we were just made for each other. There's no other way to say it. He's my yin to my yang, I guess. There's Jacob. Can I ask you something? Well, you can ask. I don't know if I will answer, but you can ask me what you want to ask. Go ahead, Jacob. Do we need to give a drum roll? I hope it's an easy question. I hope I can answer it. Bye, Lavita. I'm so glad you dropped by. Yeah, that dumb Y chromosome. You're exactly right. 40 years. Oh my goodness. Car Guru said, I'm one of them chromosomes. Can I ask about inflatables? Now, if it's going to be a kind of one of those adult questions, I don't know if this is a uh, family channel. Oh, thanks, Kathy. KK. I'm feeling so much better. Y'all, I'm not kidding you. That 17-month-old wore me down. I mean, she beat me down like I don't know what. And she slept good every night. It wasn't like she wasn't sleeping. But man, I forgot how much energy a young child has. And of course, James was here with me, every day because I don't feel comfortable with her by myself for long periods of time because of me being in the wheelchair. And now that she can run around, oh no. But she loves my wheelchair. She loves it. She don't really understand why I'm in a wheelchair, but she loves to ride around with me in my wheelchair. Playing you as I babysit, I have to get up here and get there to do stuff. So sorry. Okay, Victoria. Hey, Josie. Now, that's another channel you have to go over and you have to visit because Josie, she does auctions on Saturday, which, like I said, I may or may not be addicted to auctions. And she has a great personality. She's a wonderful person, I think. She also has another channel and she talks about things that, we could relate to. Her this main channel where she does auctions is Josie's Place, and she'll have to put in the chat what her other channel name is because right now I can't think. I know what it is because I watch it, but go over and check her channel out. Like I say, I had to go live today because I know Josie has an auction tomorrow that I want to be able to be there. I think Jessica and Angel and Pink Camo have an auction tomorrow. So a lot's going on. Oh, Lavina didn't leave. Hey there, honey. Oh, Gina Mae said they've had my road blocked off for a week now. They're going in everyone's house and putting the gas meters back outside. Oh, okay. And Victoria says, KK, awesome mail. I've been seeing other channels do unboxings of your winners. Oh yeah, Josie Cares. Check that out because she has a lot of wisdom. She's been through a lot of things in her life and she likes to share things and you can get a lot of information from her on that channel. Yeah, you have to watch this mail today. It's like the Pony Express. Their fees keep going up, but you know, they keep going down on their service. I mean, I think we can all get on horses and bring each other our mail before the post office gets to us sometimes. That's just my opinion. My opinion. Uh, they tore up alongside my house all the grass, and then he slept all he he put dirt rocks and everything. Yeah, service is going down. You're right. Okay, I'll try to catch your live, 90 May. Thank you for coming by. Oh, I know as many plants as you have, Dow Stars. You've got to go water. Oh, that's another thing about Dow Stars. You got to check her channel out. She makes jewelry. She also has a lot of plants. She has a green thumb, which I don't have. I can kill a cactus. I can kill a fern, which these things are supposed to be easy to keep, but I don't have that gift. What is Gina? Oh, 4 foot section, and they left all the big dirt, big rock. Oh no. I know that you're not happy about that, Judy. I mean, especially if there was grass already there, that can't be fun. I'm so glad that y'all came over because I'm telling you, I have missed every one of you. I have just been out of the loop. I don't know what's going on. Um, Jeannie Mae says, I hope they find it and give me some. They just put the gas meter in the basement 3 years ago. Now they put it back outside. Oh my goodness. They can't make up their minds. Oh, Cynthia, I'm so sorry you're leaving. Bye, honey. I'll catch you on the other side of one of your videos. I enjoy your videos. Yeah, I need a snake plant or something. Anything that'll stay alive. I need that prayer plant that you were talking about, which I didn't even know existed until you said something. There's Miss Southern Belle. Come on in here. How are you? Oh, thank you, Nani Mae. Love you too. You're not late, Miss Southern Belle. You're never late. You just come right on in here. Okay, KK. She says, I have to go and start sewing purses and whatever comes to mind. Will you enjoy your sewing? Because I can't do that either. Now, I have to admit, I'm not bragging when I say this, but I can sew a button on a shirt. I can do that. I know. I know you may not believe that, but I can sew a button on a shirt. I hope everybody's doing well. And if not, I will be happy to put you on my prayer list and pray for you. Um, and oh, Kake says she's just learning how to sew. Well, good luck. I don't know at my age if I have the patience to learn to sew at my age. I don't know if I really have the desire to learn that. Oh, and that's something else that Josie's place knows how to do. She knows how to sew. She makes these little bags and everything bags, which I got one from her, and I put my medication in it when we travel. She also makes pillowcases, which I have a set of those, which are very pretty. Cutie says that she knows how to crochet. I don't know how to crochet. Now, I think I've tried one time in my life, and I can just do that one little chain thing that it makes. But when you start having to connect it together, I'm out. There is Shaz73 that has a good channel. She goes on walks, and you can go with her, which is great for me because, of course, I can't walk anymore, but she's very adventurous. Oh, and Miss Southern Belle, now you got to catch her channel too. She has a great sense of humor. She puts up these little short videos that are just, it makes you smile. It's so funny what she does. She's very good. So don't miss out on Miss Southern Belle's channel. She does live. She takes you shopping with her. She does some shopping. It's good. I'm telling you, if you don't check out some of these channels that I'm naming off here, um, not anybody said who said crochet. That was a good one. Ghost Pinky's Kitchen. Wait a minute. Hi, Miss Southern Belle. Hope you had a great. Wait a minute. Whoa. Stop. When did Miss Southern Belle have a birthday? How did I miss that? Is she holding back on us? Because I try to keep up with everybody's birthday. I think the cat is out of the bag. Miss Southern Belle had a birthday? Oh my goodness. I think we didn't know something. Miss Southern Belle, all the better for seeing you. Yes, I agree, Shaz. Miss Southern Belle's holding out on us. I'm pretty sure she did, unless I'm wrong. I don't come in much. This is my new channel. Well, I'm so glad you decided to come over, Ghost Pinky's Kitchen. I know, Donnie Mae. How did we miss that? Oh, and now she wants to say it's not her birthday. I hope you're not jesting with us. I hope you're not joking. Belle is my bestest friend, and I didn't know. I know, Donnie Mae. How's that possible? Okay, we're going to find out. Okay, somebody needs to research this and find out if this is true or not true and let everyone know, because Miss Southern Belle, she spreads the love to everybody. She sends things to everybody she knows. Steph, Miss Southern Belle, is the person in the chat. There's another person called Southern Belle. It was her birthday. Oh, okay. Not Miss Southern Belle. Okay, I got you. Thanks for clearing that up, Jeannie Mae. Oh, okay. It's coming out, y'all. September. September. Everybody mark that month. It's coming out. That's okay, Steph. Now we know it's September by you bringing that up, so don't worry about it. So now we have 30 days past September. So we got to go 1 through 30 to try to guess what day it is, unless she's just going to voluntarily tell us what day. Yeah, that's right, Judy Mae. It's no big deal. She's brought more information to us than we'd ever know. Yep, nothing but love. Oh, there's Michelle. There's my friend Michelle. There's my Scrap It Up neighbor, which has a wonderful channel you have to go over. And I know I keep saying this about all these channels, but Scrap It Up is a great channel. Michelle and Leanne, they're hardworking women. They pick up scrap metal. They go to the flea markets and sell things. I mean, you got to go over and watch these ladies. It's a great channel. I've been watching them, and I hate to say it, but years now. You know, time flies. Ghost Pinky said, "What's everyone's temp like during the heat wave? Has it been really hot?" Well, we had in Mississippi, our index was like 110. It felt like 110 outside. Oh, Michelle, tell Leanne I said hello, and of course, give Zenny a hug from me. Now, Zenny is their fur baby, and she is, oh my gosh, Zenny is wonderful. I don't know. I tend to love all these people's channels that have these fur babies, and I love their fur babies. Robin said, "Does anyone love?" I love silver jewelry. I wear silver more than gold. Oh, Josie's got 78. Oh, that's wonderful. It's supposed to rain here today in Mississippi. It's supposed to be 50% chance. Oh, thank you, Patty Fish. Please hit the thumbs up. I'd appreciate it. I know, Vicky. Please tell us what day, Miss Southern Belle. Christina said 102 and 104 all week. We haven't had rain in Texas in nearly a month. Oh my goodness, Christina. Vicky, that would be so cool if it was on the same day. Oh, that's right. That would be. 90 May says I'm supposed to be taking the shower, but I can't stand leaving you, Angie. I love you. Oh, thank you, 90 May. I love you too. I love all of you. Y'all don't know how y'all brighten my day. I have a friend who's having health issues and trying to sell silver jewelry on Facebook if anyone's interested in buying. Well, how do we get on Facebook to find her, Robin? Deal, you have a great day. Good seeing you, neighbor. You hadn't had rain since March? Oh, my goodness. Victoria, I got a few pictures hanging. I am figuring out where the light switches are. Oh, my goodness. I know, Miss Southern Belle. It has to be something else moving into a new place. Angie, you had asked everyone's doing this weekend. Tomorrow I'm roasting a turkey with all my fixings. We're having dinner at April's house. Oh my goodness. Dressing. I love dressing. And it's so amazing that you're fixing this in July instead of November. You know, a lot of people think that's a November only dish, but you can make it other times. But most of the time people reserve that for just for Thanksgiving, which I love. Oh my goodness, I love dressing. Love it. Who else? Oh, Levita said we've had rain 5 days now, but I'm glad. Yes, yes. I'm all. I used to be one of those people that, as an adult, I would actually play out in the rain. Now, a lot of women that was my age at the time I was playing out in the rain didn't want to get their hair messed up, didn't want to get their hair wet, and all this stuff. And I'm like, I don't care. I love to play in the rain. But now that I'm in my wheelchair, I really can't do that. That is frowned upon. I don't want to have to replace my wheelchair. Oh, Robin said I bought 2 pieces from her and I love them. Where do we find her, Robin? On Facebook. How do we find it? Did you put it in here? If you would, Robin, my email is in my about page on my channel. If you will email me how I get in touch with this lady that's selling the silver, I will take a look. Thank you, Judy May. She says, Nora, I'll have you know, it took me about 30 hours to run. Wow, 30 hours. Oh, Bobby, you too. I'm so glad that you stopped by. You have a great weekend. Vicky, we can't get rain either. We are under a drought, but St. Louis just an hour away flooded. Go figure. Oh, goodness. I'm throwing my nephew surprise birthday party. He'll be, oh, sweet 16. That's wonderful. Oh, Judy at 64? Oh, my goodness. That sounds awesome. What did Nora say? My parents let me play in the hurricane. Woo! Now that is stepping out there. Yeah, Judy May, thank God she didn't get blown away. What would we do without Nora the Explorer? Once you get to know Nora, you can't get enough of her. You're going to have to stick with her. She said, it wasn't that bad. It sure was fun. I bet it was fun. Oh, Stab, I'm sorry you're leaving. Bye, hon. Oh, thank you, Judy May. The card guru was dropping a few links, but if you would drop links, I would much appreciate it. Oh, your sister tried yellow. I don't really care for yellow watermelon. I like, what I call just regular watermelon. She has a place with an album of pictures of her jewelry. Oh, that's nice. Well, did she like it, Miss Southern Belle? Did she like the yellow watermelon? Robin, I have seen pictures of the jewelry. Silver is my favorite. I sure wish I could purchase. I've seen a couple of them I liked. Please, Robin, let me know how I find her because I will definitely. I got a rain barrel for my garden, but I like that rainwater to wash my hair into. Oh, I never thought about that. Nani May, that sounds like fun. Oh, Levita said it's 74 where she is. Y'all are getting some awesome, cool weather. And Cutie says, yellow watermelon? I've never, I'm fixing to tell a little white lie. I think I have tried yellow watermelon. I really didn't like it. That's why I can say I don't like it. So I know I've tried it. It wasn't quite like the oatmeal, but it's something that I wouldn't eat every day. She tilted her head and said, this isn't bad. Too bad you didn't get that in a video. There's teacher. How are you? Come on in here. We've just been talking about the weather, what we were going to eat, all these great channels. Check out teacher channel. You will not be disappointed. It's only going to be 85 degrees today. We will freeze. I better get my sweaters out. Yeah. Yeah. There you go. You're right, Nani Mae. Better get those sweaters out. Oh, I'm so glad you stopped by, Card Guru. I'll try to catch her live at 3 Eastern, but it'll be 2 Central my time. What time is it now? Oh, it's just 11. I got time. So does everybody want to talk about some silly stuff? Do y'all want to get the humor going? I mean, a lot of times people just get into all this seriousness. Sometimes we got to have a little humor in the chat. So I'm going to ask y'all a few questions. And we've done this before, but if you want to play, play. And if you don't. You have to leave because you're like, Angie, we're not doing all that mess. I understand. It's not going to hurt my feelings. But I would love for you to stay. I have a few questions. Now, some of them are really out there, and some of them are, they're not. Oh, I may have asked these before. Thought I had some new ones. I looked in my book before I went live. We may not be playing anything. Is there any questions that y'all want to ask anybody in the chat? Or any questions you want to ask me? I'm not a very exciting person. I don't have any crafty abilities. I can't sing. There's Sarah. Hey, Sarah. How are you? I see everybody's getting their link put in. I'm so glad. Y'all, some of these channels are, well, everyone that's come in here, the channels, they're so awesome. Let me see here. Y'all keep talking. I'm just over here trying to, I don't know what I'm trying to do. Oh my goodness. If I don't hurry up and get this YouTube room fixed like I want it, I'm going to be a very disappointed lady. But I don't have working legs, so I have to have somebody to help me. Did Evie come in? Hey, Evie, come in here. How are you? You been doing okay? I see you've been working hard. How's the weather where you are? I hope everybody's got their snack and their drink. They're speaking and talking to everybody. I started reading to my granddaughter. They read to her at home all the time. They sent books with her for us to read. And I started reading to her. And there was one book that she just loved. And I know I had to read it 100 times. And I kept trying to get her mind on another book to see if she would let me read something else. No. She wanted that one book read, and that was it. And which I can remember my children were like that too. And well, I guess I can't find vintage jewels, gems, and pearls. I'm so glad the weather's good there. Nice. Would someone drop Sarah's link, please? We'll be glad to, Sarah. We have no problem doing that here on my channel. There's the NDT show. Oh, you've been getting some rain? Nice. Okay, if you're in my kitchen looking for a snack, Vicky, I've got if you're in there, I have these little snacks that they're like wafer cookies. They have the little vanilla on the inside and all that. Whatever you get, just when you come into the room, drop them off because I really would like those snacks. I'd like to eat some right now while we're live. So just pick those up for me while you're in there. Patty Fish question: how does everyone in the chat handle keeping up with everyone's videos? I'm struggling. Well, now Patty Fish, I don't know if you work or what you do, but this is what happens to me. I don't sleep well at night. And like 1 o'clock, I woke up this morning. I couldn't go back to sleep. I started watching people's videos and catching up on them. Now, I know everybody can't do that. Then I fell back asleep about 2:30. And, but that's when I catch up on my videos is I wake up during the night when I'm hurting so bad I can't sleep. And that kind of takes my mind off my pain. There's Cheryl. Hey there, how are you? Which I know everybody can't do that because they have to work and they have things they have to do. All right. Thank you, Judy Mae. Robin said, I figure I'm at least family with them. Hey, everybody in the chat is my neighbor, my family. I mean, I'm telling you, I was away from you all from Thursday to Monday, and I was trying to jump in different places as I could when the baby was sleeping, or I was trying to watch a video here and there, but it wasn't the same, and I was missing you all so badly. Judy May says, Sundays are my day to catch up on YouTube. I pick 5 family members and I'll watch at least one of their videos and leave a comment. Oh, that's a nice way to do it. There's Lena. Hey there. Now Lena has a good channel too. She does she lives kind of like on a farm and she does flowers. She has mail day where she opens things. She just does a lot of different things. I like Lena's channel. She has a very good personality. You would really enjoy her channel. So go over there and check out Red Road Homestead. She's really good. Yeah, don't put any pressure on. That's right. Don't put pressure where there needs to be no pressure. Go get you some more coffee, Judy. We understand. We got Vicky in my kitchen right now looking for different things to snack on. So you just go right ahead and get that coffee. I'm always like this. You watch the channels that you like to watch. I see you, Sarah. I think everybody can see you. Did someone drop your link? You just have to pick a plan for yourself and just don't feel guilty if you don't get around to watching everybody's channel all the time. Because once your channel grows and you have something like I'm over 500 now, and I have channels that I'd want to go watch, and I have to just split it up like Judy May does and watch at different times. I want to make sure I give all the channels equal viewing time. Oh, you're welcome, Lena. Sarah said, I'm one away from 30 subs. Okay, we'll go over to Sarah's channel. Let's try to get her to 50. No, cutie, she's not at my house. No, no, no. We're just joking. No, ma'am. I talk about my neighbors coming over in my videos, and invite them in, and like we're sitting around my table, and that's what she's talking about. Go check out NDT. They have a good channel. Oh, Sarah's doing shorts and not lives. Well, I didn't do lives. I think I was over. I may have been close to 400. No, I did my first live giveaway. I think in February when when my cousin had at his tree farm. Um, I think it was back in February. And the more you do lives, you get used to it. And I'm not saying it's always that easy, but you get used to doing them, and they're a lot of fun. Yeah, Vicky, you can park at my driveway. I mean, you can park at my yard. I don't care, just as long as you come over. And look, it's Friday night, and James has to work tonight, so we'll make sure that we'll do something really fun. I might take you to the casino, Vicky. Put $5 in and you become a millionaire. That'll work. You're welcome, Patty. Speaking of that, has anybody bought a ticket for that big nobody's won the lottery? It's supposed to be like billions of dollars. I could be making this up because I don't really know. But I heard some channel talking about it. Does anybody have a ticket for that? Yeah, we'll be gambling. I'll teach you how to play blackjack, Vicky. You may know how to play blackjack. I don't know. But I play slots some too. Does anybody know about the lottery that nobody's won? Beep beep. Yeah, just don't cut up the grass. Yeah, the Mega Millions is 1.1 billion. I can live with that. Yeah, and I wouldn't mind if 3 or 4 or 5 people won with me and we had to split it. I'd be good with that. Okay, Vicky. So has anybody bought a ticket for this great win? Mega Millions 1.1 billion, which we do have a lottery here in Mississippi, so I don't know why I haven't bought a ticket. Can you buy a ticket anywhere if they have lottery in that state? I think you can, can't you? Because before Mississippi got a lottery, we used to drive to Louisiana and buy a ticket when it got that high, like, in the billions. Well, I mean millions, because I haven't seen it in the billions very often. Oh, here in California, not sure how many states are included. Oh, thank you, old tunes, for letting me know. And Kitty said, I've only done scratch offs. I've never played numbers. Well, when I played numbers, I just let them choose. I don't pick my own numbers. To me, that would be even more difficult to win if you pick. All right, let's just say, if people have won choosing their own numbers, okay, you choose your numbers. The odds of that, oh my goodness, we don't even want to talk about odds. That makes my head hurt. Christina said 1.1 billion. Wow. I'd be tossing that out the window. Literally, all y'all would be rich. I hear you, Christina. I would get on I'd have my own plane, and I would come visit all of you, pick you up, go to the next neighbor's house, pick them up, go to the next neighbor, and we would just have so much fun on my plane. It would just hold so many people. It's nice to dream about things like that, though. Winning the lottery or something like that. You just think of all these things you would do. I mean, think about it. Now, all of y'all might not feel this way, but after 2 million or 3 million, what are you gonna do? I mean, the interest alone, if you put that money up and just you could live off the interest. You wouldn't have to worry about touching the money. All right. Where am I? I don't want to miss anybody. Make sure. My garden's about depleted. It's done went its course. Yeah, Lena. Come on over and we'll just have us a PJ party. You know how women get together and oh my gosh, can you imagine what all we'd have to talk about? Oh my gosh, we'd have so much fun. We'd have snacks, drinks. We'd have to watch YouTube and just see what everybody was doing. Well, we'd have to go live because to show everybody that y'all were at my house and we would have to chat with everybody. I mean, why couldn't we do a virtual PJ party? That would be something fun on a live chat. If we had a PJ party, and just have several people up on the panel one night, that would be fun. Well, I don't know if I've asked these same questions before, but I will see. I didn't know if y'all wanted to play or not. Let's see. I may have asked these same questions, but I don't have the same people in the chat, so it could be it could be fun. All right, let's see. Here in California, the homes are $1 million and an apartment costs $1 million to own. An apartment? Oh no, 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 no. I don't know. No. No. I wouldn't be able to live in California. I'm telling you that right now. All right, first question. I think I've asked these those. Let me find some more questions. Um, Give me a second. Y'all just chat amongst yourself. It's amazing when you want to find something and somebody's waiting on you. It's hard to do. But I know y'all don't have that trouble. I thought I was going to be prepared when I went on live chat, but I guess I'm not. Like I said, I don't have anything against California, but that's too rich for my blood. Try to find some new questions. I think I have some in my notebook. You can see that I'm really not prepared, and I thought I was. Oh, here's some. All right, first question. All right, get your thinking caps on. Remember, there's no wrong answer. There's Barberry. Barberry. Goodness, I'm so sorry, Barberry. I'm losing it. During lockdown, my daughter and her friends had pajama parties and watched movies and had snacks all online. It was cute. Now, see, that sounds like so much fun to me. $1 million to own, and I thought Boston was expensive. There's Frenton. Hello. All right, first question. Would you rather have super sensitive taste buds or super sensitive hearing? Would you want to taste things or would you want to hear better? That's the first question. Don't let me miss anybody coming in the chat. Remember, put those stop signs up. Would you want sensitive taste buds or would you want to hear better? Taste better or hear better? What you want? Remember, it's just a game. Cheryl said she wants to hear better. Barberry says taste. I wear earplugs to keep sound out. I know we got to be careful what we hear. There's some things that you shouldn't hear. It's like I always say: once you see something, you can't unsee it. Once you hear something, you can't unhear it. What did you say, Angie? That's a good one, O2s. Oh, Lena wants taste. Nice. Frenton said taste. I already have super sensitive hearing due to autism. Everything makes me jump. Ooh. Okay, Frenton wants taste. Loud noises. Like I've never woke up to an alarm clock ever in my life. When I worked, I could always wake up at the same time every morning. I never had to set an alarm clock. Because that sound, that's like sudden noises, sudden loud noises, I can't tolerate. But I guess I would have to go with the taste. But if you could taste food so well, I would probably weigh 700 or 800 pounds if I could taste food better than what it tastes right now. Patty Fish says she wants the hearing. I know, friend, that's the way I am. And my husband, when we first got married, he would set an alarm clock when to go to work, and I would always wake up 10 minutes before his alarm went off and cut the alarm off because I didn't want it to go off because it would make me so ill to wake up to that loud noise in the mornings. And I just told him, I said, I can't. If you're not gonna, I mean, and then when we first were married, and I was so in love, and I let him have an alarm clock, he would just continually hit that snooze. Well, a year went by or so, and I was like, look, the honeymoon's fading. Quit hitting the snooze button, dude. I got to get some sleep. Stink, Barberry says, Stink Finger, you should see me when I'm in the town and the town clock chimes. All right, next question. Let's go on to the next page. Would you rather never get angry or never get envious? If you had a choice to never ever be, would you never get angry again or would you never be envious again? I screamed in the town print. My daughter got mortified. Did y'all understand the question? Would you rather never ever get angry again or would you never ever want to be envious of anyone? Which I don't think I've ever really been envious of anyone. So I would have to take the angry, which I don't get angry that much. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I do get angry, but it takes a lot. I mean, a lot for me to get angry. But once I do, you ever heard that saying of "I'll clean house"? Yeah, I clean house. I'm with you, Ballberry. I'm not envious. And Lena said she'd want to get rid of the anger too. Patty Fish, you want to get as Cheryl. Everybody's mostly putting um Frenton said envious since I never get angry. I know it's not even worth your health. Getting angry is not even worth your health. I don't like being upset either, cutie. I don't like that. Welcome back, Judy May. We're asking questions. I'm trying to pick questions I hadn't asked before. Oh my goodness. All right, now this one's going to be. All right, y'all just hang on. Christina said, I'd be fine never getting envious again. Anger is good if you can channel it into something constructive. Yeah, that makes sense. But a lot of people can't do that. When I was younger, and I know this may be hard to believe, I would get so mad that I really wouldn't know what I've said, and people would have to tell me the things I said when I was angry, and it would just blow me away. Like, I really said that, and I couldn't. I mean, I was so mad I didn't even realize what I was saying. There's Carol. Happy Friday to you. I'm doing good. All right, next question. Would you rather walk barefoot in a public restroom or get poisoned? What do you want? Would you, and I'm going to tell you something, food poisoning is not fun because I have gotten food poisoning, but it doesn't say food poison on here. But food poison is not fun. But would you want to walk barefoot in a public restroom or get food poisoned? I'm with you, Frenton. I don't, things coming up, I'd rather, I try to prevent that in any way. I can't deal with that. All right, public restroom or get poisoned. But I wonder what the poison would be. They don't really go into Lena wants to be barefoot. I mean, if I could still walk, I used to could walk barefoot on rocks. But the older you get, I mean, the last time I can remember walking barefoot in my driveway, I was just like it was hot, but it really wasn't hot. But I was on hitting rocks, and I was just ooh, ooh, ooh. My feet were tender. But when I was a child, I used to could run on rocks. It would never bother me at all because when you live out in the country, you just go barefoot all the time, run around, no problem. Yeah, I'm with you, Christina. As much as I dislike the feeling of the floor with no socks on public restroom, I used to love to go barefoot. I really did. I used to love it, especially right when it was turning fall, and you would go on grass, and it'd be kind of cool. And we used to play football in one of the houses that we lived in had a yard on the side where it was looked like kind of flat, long. We could play football out there, and the grass would be kind of cool. There's Frank. Hello, Frank. How are you? Um, would you rather be the only child or a house of 10 siblings? Would you rather be the only child or would you rather have 10 siblings? What would y'all rather have? You're right, Carol. You are right. Lena wants to be the only child. Brenton wants to be an only child. He didn't like growing up with siblings. Brenton didn't. I had an older sister, a younger brother, and a younger sister. There was four of us. Carol said she'd rather have the 10 siblings. Patty Fish said she wanted to be the only child. Oh, there's a lot of only childs in here. Anybody on the panel, on the chat, an only child? Is anybody here an only child? For real? Excuse me. For real, like you're an only child? Carol said, I'd rather blame them if I broke something. Barberry says, my husband is the youngest of 12, and he still says he don't want to be the only child. He's the baby. I bet he got a lot of attention. Frank said he's an only child. Did you like that, Frank? Did you like being an only child, or did you want to have siblings? Christina said, I was the only child for 9 years. I have two younger brothers. I'd have liked an older brother or sister. You know, I'm a middle child, and I've said this over and over if you watch my channel very much. There is a such thing as middle child syndrome, and I definitely have that, which is not a bad thing. You can use it in a positive way or a negative way. It's just how you want to use it. He said that was the least of my worries as a child. I don't know. Carol said, I would love a lot of brothers and sisters are so I would love a lot of brothers. Sisters are so bossy. Yeah, women can be bossy. That's for sure. Lavita said 10 siblings. Yeah, women are not. That's why I mostly hung around guys when I was growing up because women there's so much drama. I don't like drama. I don't like it. I mean, no. All right. Would you rather someone read your diary or someone read your text messages? So you're a middle child too, Jeannie Mae, huh? Would you rather somebody read your diary or someone read your text messages? Carol said, I'd like 9 brothers. You must have all sisters, Carol. Lena said text messages. She said she wouldn't mind people reading her text messages. I wouldn't mind somebody reading my diary if they could tolerate it because I don't know if they could deal with it. They might have the people with the white jackets come pick me up if they read my diary. Jeannie Mae wants to know what state do you live in, Carol? Levita says text messages. Does anybody keep a diary or journal at our age? I mean, I know I do, but everybody's not like me because I'm a writer. I I write poetry. I write letters to people. I've written a book for my children. So I don't know if everybody does that, but if I'm the only one that does it, Carol said, well, I don't put nothing in writing but that I'm not afraid of people to read. Patty Fish said, I don't have a diary, so I guess text messages. Thanks for dropping those links, Judy May. They would get very bored if they read my text messages because I don't know. My text messages are not that, I mean, they're not eventful at all. Now, my diary, on the other hand, it's not very eventful, but it'd be my brain on a piece of paper, and they would think, where in the world is this lady coming from? Because I don't know. I'm a deep thinker. Frank said, you're the only one, Angie. Ooh, I'm the only one. Yay. I know, Judy May. That's why I am. What you see is what you get. Oh, Carol lives in Kentucky. She's a Kentucky girl. Nice, Carol. All right. Now, this is going to be a good question. Now, a lot more of you are going to be able to answer this question than the ones previously. Would you rather be popular and have fake friends or be unpopular and have real friends? I mean, you want to be popular, you'll have fake friends, or do you want to be unpopular and have real friends? I think I know the answer to this already. So, what would y'all do? Cutie said, well, the difference between a diary and a text is with a diary, it's your own personal thoughts, so you have more of a freedom to write what you write, and text is a conversation with with someone. That's true. Lena said, I want to be unpopular. See, me too. I've never wanted popularity. Fake friends. I've never had so fake friends better than none. Judy May wants real. She wants Barberry wants to be unpopular. See, everybody wants that real friend, I think. Okay, Patty Fish. See you when you get back. When you're in my kitchen, get me something to eat in there. Vicky brought me cookies a few minutes ago, but I'm gonna need something else. No, Levita, I don't want to. I don't want fake friends either. You know what they say: keep your friends close, but your enemies closer. But I want to be a good friend. Not only do I want to have real friends, I want to be a real friend to somebody. I don't want to be uh, fickle when it comes to being a friend. Human beings are fickle. One day they'll like you, the next day they won't like you. I'm just, we're people are just fickle. No, wait a minute. If you're popular when you have both friends, wait, no, wait. If you're popular when you have both friends, wait, Carol, what are you saying? I have never been popular either, Cheryl. I've never wanted to be popular. All the phoniness that goes on with popularity, oh no. I can remember in high school, the ones that were popular, they would talk about each other more than the ones that wasn't popular. All right. Has ever anybody on the panel ever really wanted to be popular? I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. I mean, it's okay to say that you wanted to be popular because I've had friends of mine that said they would like to experience being popular. We've had this discussion before, but I've never really had a desire to be popular. But I mean, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with wanting to be popular. Would you have both friends fake and real? Oh, I already experienced that in my life. I've had both fake friends and real friends, but I think if they're fake, they're not really your friends anyway. Um, and eventually they show who they really are. And when people show you who they really are, believe them, believe it. Frenton says, I was always a loner, so yes, I always wanted to be popular to see what it's like, but at the same time, I'm scared of being around other people, so it probably wouldn't work out. Christina said, the popular kids in my school were very troubled. I was the freak in school. Oh, Christina, I can't believe that. Don't say that about yourself. Real ones make you that way, and then fake ones come along. Yeah, Carol, if you don't mind me asking, how old are you? Jeannie Mae is intrigued with Carol. She wants to know Carol's story. So let's find out what Jeannie Mae finds out. She's investigating Carol for us. Oh, she's at our age. I'm 55. I am 55. James turned 56 on the 17th of this month, so he's now older than I am, which absolutely means nothing. Junkyard Jim, come on in here. We are just discussing what we'd rather or rather not do, about the weather, about each other's channel. I mean, we're discussing everything. No, I don't know Carol. She's been in here before, I think, but I don't know her. It is true. I was not popular at all and didn't want to be. I had popular friends and freak friends. I've had eccentric friends too, but they seem to be the most loyal friends that I've ever had, the most eccentric ones. Barberry said, I like being freaky, Judy, Judy, Judy. I'm the funniest person I know. That's so funny. Carol said, I'm just a regular woman. Judy May said, freaky deaky. Miss Angie, can you say hi and happy birthday to Lord Hobbs? Well, sure. Hello, Lord Hobbs, and happy birthday. I hope you have a great day. I know I did on my birthday. You all showed up for me, and I will never forget that birthday. It was awesome. It says, why does not being popular make you freaky? I don't know. I didn't want to be popular because I've always been the type of person I could see right through somebody, who they were, what kind of person they were when I first met them. And so I didn't want to be up there because I knew that they were just backstabbing each other and talking about each other. And if they're talking about somebody to you, then they're talking about you to somebody else. I mean, it always happens. It doesn't, cutie freaky, a side category. But like I said, there's nothing wrong with being popular, but it is a big responsibility. You just think about it. The more people that like you, the more responsibility it is. People keep saying it's like it goes hand in hand. No, not that was how the high school kids ranked themselves. Either you were popular or freak. Oh, not at the high school that I went to. Okay, now this may or may not shock you all. Of course, you all know by now. If you watch my channel, I'm from a small town. But when I graduated back in 1985, I graduated with 55 students. 55 students. So how many people did y'all graduate with? You hung out with the burnouts, Judy May? Carol said, I've seen people help people and they were nobodies, and then they stumbled all over to it's best to guard your heart. It is, Carol. It is. Yes, I think we got sidetracked and us freaks came out. I also had friends that were in the pop. I did too. I had friends that were in there, but I never wanted to join, which I never really was a part of any group. I didn't have my, I was more of a leader instead of a follower. I didn't want to, you know, you know, where you have this group of people that all want the same type of clothes. They all want to wear the same hair style. They always want to wear the same shoes, the same jewelry. No, I was never like that. I wanted to be my own person. I never wanted to be like everybody else. Wait a minute. Christina's graduating class was 660. Oh my goodness. Yeah, a person also has to practice what they preach. Just saying. Yeah, that's true. I knew somebody was going to say that. The freaks come out at night. I knew somebody was going to. I thought that. I also run around with the jock kids. Yeah, I could. Any class that I had in high school, I could talk to anybody in there, no matter what they considered themselves and what class of people, which I never considered myself in any class of people. I always just, I was just me. I could talk to everybody, and I wouldn't get in the middle of somebody having a dispute, But I was always the person that people would come to and say, "You will not believe what happened," and I would say, "Well, what happened?" And they would tell me, and they would say, "Now you can't tell anybody." I'd say, "Okay," and and then the other side would come to me and say, "You will not believe what happened," and I would listen to it. "Oh, but you can't tell it." Okay. So I was just the person that everybody come to vent. I mean, I guess I was the vent person. If I like someone, I like them. If I don't care what anyone else thinks of them, I know I'm the same way. If I like you, I like you. Yes, Carol. Most people want to belong, and that's why I tell you on my channel, I'm very inclusive. Everybody is welcome as long as you don't start drama. We don't start any of that on my channel. We're good. We don't talk politics or religion. I respect whatever your choice in those two categories are. But it tends, once you get on those two subjects, that people start disagreeing a lot. So I don't really like to bring that in. Inherited Stitches. Hello. Hello there. How are you? Absolutely, Carol. They need to realize that. And that's what I always say. Everyone matters. Everyone matters. That's a popular saying for me. Everyone matters. And what gets me is people on YouTube that, now how do I want to say this? They they already know that some channels don't really care for them, but they'll continue to keep going to that channel. And I don't understand it because I mean there's so many other channels they could go to and be accepted. And I just feel like don't hurt yourself like that. And then there's some people that make other channels so they can go into the channel that they know that they're not welcome in. Well, why would you want to make another channel just to go into somebody's channel that you know you're already not welcome? I don't know. I don't get some things. But everybody's different. Everybody's made from cut from a different cloth. And there's nothing wrong with wanting to be accepted, wanted, needed, um, belong. You feel like you want to belong somewhere. And to be mistreated cannot be fun. Um, I never want to purposely mistreat anybody. And if I do it and don't even realize I do it, I hope someone brings it to my attention because, everybody has feelings and they don't want their feelings hurt and they don't want to be looked down on. I mean, whether you have $1 or $1,000,000, you shouldn't look at anybody any different. We're all human. I get upset when people put me on a pedestal for fixing a computer. I always tell them with all deserved pedestals, I'm good at computers, but you may be good at welding or cooking or caring for people. That's so true, Junkyard Jim. That's so true. Carol does a few crafts. You're great, Miss Angie. You keep being you. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. That's very true, Angie. I do that. Go visit where I know. I do not go visit where I know I'm not welcome. I just can't. I do. I do that. I go visit where I know I'm not welcome. I just can't help myself. Well, you're always welcome here at my channel. I mean, I would hope that I would not make anybody not feel welcome because I don't want that. Because I don't care what your beliefs are, what color you are, what denomination you are, and your religious belief. Uh, that doesn't matter to me. What matters to me is that we're all here together trying to uh, come together and share and talk, and we can learn from each other. I mean, do you think I know everything? No, I'm learning every day. I learn something new every day. Once you get to the point where you think you know it all, you better check yourself. Miss Angie, did you grow up with Mr. Rogers? And you and your neighborhood reminds me of visiting his neighborhood as a kid. He was my best friend. I did grow up with Mr. Rogers. I did. But when I started my YouTube channel, I never knew it would grow into me saying, come on in, neighbor. That was unintentional. It just happened. And then it just caught on. And I never realized I was doing that or saying that. I wasn't doing it intentionally. And people would say, oh, you know how she says, come on in, neighbor. I didn't do that, to make it part of my channel. It was just part of who I am. Because when people come to my house to visit, there's Mr. Whistle, and they knock on my door and they come in. I say, come on in, neighbor. What you been doing? Even if it's people that live close to me that actually can come to my house, I always say that. Well, come on in, neighbor. Um, oh, that's horrible, Kara. I'm so sorry. I was tormented in multitude of ways as a kid, teen, and I don't know how I survived. I'm grateful I was pre internet days. Wait a minute. What did Carol say? I dislike bullies. I had a friend that committed suicide because she was bullied. Oh, now see, you want to get me angered? Oh my gosh, I get so upset when I hear that. Especially you see it on the news where these kids. I mean, how can kids be so ugly to other kids? They can only learn it from adults. Kids don't come here knowing how to do that. And then someone feels like they have to take their life because of some other kids at school? No, 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 no. It's messed me up in the head for my whole life. I'm so sorry. Inherited stitches. People can be so cruel. So cruel. And the thing about it is, they don't have to be. Why? I mean, can you imagine just waking up in the mornings and saying to yourself, who can I be mean to today? Who can I talk bad about? Who can I, be ugly to? I mean, how do you wake up doing that sort of thing? I'm so glad I can't comprehend that. Poor teens now can't hide due to social media. Only way to go dark only way is to go dark online. Hey Pamela, how are you, hon? I mean, I know we talk about people being bullied, But honestly, y'all, that is a very sensitive thing to me. I really can't tolerate it. I have no patience with someone that puts other people down because of their religion or their appearance or their who they are. I don't have any tolerance for that. I mean, I can't. There is a movie on Hulu about a girl from Massachusetts who convinced a friend to kill himself through text message, and she actually went to prison over it. First case of its kind. Oh, I saw that on a documentary, the real story behind that, and that is awful. Bye, Lena. You have a great day, hon. Catch you in your videos. What did Patty do for Mr. Whistle? He said, oh, she dropped his link. Okay. Yeah, I remember that case. What a horrible woman. No, and then she acted like she didn't do anything. Then she befriended the family after he committed suicide. She wanted to console the family or something. Now, yeah, there was something not right up there. I didn't know they had a movie about it, but I did watch the documentary about it. And if you all get a chance and you're interested about anything about stuff like that, you might want to go check out that documentary because it's real interesting. It's sad, but it's interesting how something like that could happen. That somebody could get in somebody else's mind that they could, go that far. I mean, obviously the boy needed help, but he didn't need somebody to tell him, yeah, well, go ahead and do it. Oh, okay, Judy May. I'm not going to be on here very much longer. You have a wonderful weekend too, my sister. I'll be seeing you in your videos. There's Sugar in the Attic. Good morning, everyone. Well, hello. Judy May said, every single family member of mine in this chat, have a wonderful, beautiful, blessed weekend. God bless all of us. You too, Judy May. Hugs. What have you been doing, Sugar in the Attic? What are you going to do this? Am I late working outside? Oh, you're not late. You're never late. I hope you didn't get too hot outside. Oh, pulling weeds. That's not an easy job. That is not an easy job. A few kids online have told my daughter to go. What? Luckily, she isn't sensitive and tells them to, in an unrepeatable terms, where to go. However, I get straight on to their parents and threaten police. No, ma'am. I could not. I don't blame you, Bob Barry. I could not. That would not fly with me. I can't even imagine if somebody did my daughter like that. Which my daughter would be the same way. She'd probably say, look here. I'm not playing your silly games. You don't affect me. What you think of me doesn't affect me. And I know who I am. So and anybody that tells anybody that, they can't be right with themselves. Oh, somebody blocked my visitors here. Could somebody block them? Life with Ron. Is somebody getting these bots for me? Could somebody get them for me? Is somebody getting those bots for me? How are you doing, Life with Ron? Can somebody hide those any of my mods? Is there any of my mods still in here? Yes, they are evil. Do I have any mods left in here that could grab those hang on a minute. An error occurred. Try refreshing the page. Do I have anybody in here that's a mod? Oh, thank you, Patty Fish. All my mods must have left. Let me get on that. Get on my live and see. Patty Fish is a mod. Oh. Barbie, are you still here? Make you a mod if you'll get them for me. Christina. Okay, let's see. Where's Christina? All right, Christina. Start getting them for me, girl. Mental health is extremely important, not just for the first person being bullied, but also for the bully. Parents have a responsibility to pay attention to a child's mental health. Look at all the school. I know, cutie, it is going on all the time. There's Deborah. Hey, Deborah, how are you? Are you doing okay? I'm trying to see how long I've been on here. How many? Oh, let's see. Almost 2 hours. I'll stay on a few more minutes since I've had Deborah to walk through the door and Ron and Sugar and the Attic hadn't been here very long. We're just hanging out, checking things out. Our last topic was bullies. My son tried to do some nice things for that boy. Yeah, kindness kills. When you're kind to someone that's trying to be mean to you, that just heaps coals of fire up on their head. When I was younger, I didn't realize how that worked, and I really didn't believe it. How are your prices there? On what? Sugar in the Attic? I think our gas is $3.69 or $3.89 or something like that. I don't drive anymore, so I don't really keep up with the gas prices. I know they're meat. I don't really know. Generally, bullies have horrible parents who bully them. Oh yeah, it's definitely a learned behavior. It definitely is. I paid over $9 yesterday for Wendy's combo. Goodness gracious, and it used to be 6. Life with Ron. Where are you from? What state? Man, everything is going up so much. What state are you from? Life with Ron? Yeah, it is expensive for eating out. James and I cook most of our meals at home. I found a deal last week. Oh, we like deals. 2.38 per pound for ground beef. It was a on 40% off area. It was on 40% off area. I think James and I probably eat out maybe once a week or once every 2 weeks. I don't know. I just don't care for fast food. I'd rather eat at home anyway. But some people, they're on the go all the time. They have to eat out. I need a new charging cord for my phone, and it's $30. Oh my goodness, what kind of phone do you have, cutie? I tell you what, cutie, I don't know where you're from, but if you'll go on these auctions sometimes, I got a wireless charger that you just set your phone on top of this little round thing, and it charges your phone. And I got it for $10, and it was regularly 40, but I got it at an auction, and it works perfectly fine. Cutie, does your phone accept QI charging? I'm cooking lentils for dinner tonight in the crock pot. I don't know how to cook lentils. I guess what they cooked in the crock pot, they're cooking themselves. What kind of phone do you have, cutie? You still there, cutie? Patty, thank you for dropping all these links. I really appreciate it. What do you have with lentils? Sugar in the attic. What else do you have with those lentils? Angie, well, it's the fact that it needs to be the charging cord that's the brand for the phone. If I use a no name cord, it won't charge like it should. Yeah, but what kind of phone do you have? Do you have an iPhone? Do you have a um, Galaxy? What kind of phone do you have? I've enjoyed coming on here and talking to my neighbors today. Y'all have made me feel so much better. Oh, it's an Android. Okay. I have a Samsung Galaxy 10 AE, and it's an Android. I've always had an iPhone. I was always kind of scared to switch over. Lentils, dry onion soup, mix tomato sauce and jalapenos, a little water, and set it in and forget it. 1 pound of lentils. Well, do you have rice with that? Once you cook the lentils, what do you have with that? The sugar in the attic? What is the side dishes? As a child, I didn't like lentils, and I haven't tried them since. Miss Southern Belle said, I need a new phone. I had a Samsung Note 10 Plus before. It was QI compatible. I still have it. Going to register a new number on it and it will be my son's phone. Nice. Miss Southern Belle said chicken broth. Cutie said, I've never had an iPhone. I was thinking of getting a charging pad instead of using a cord. I guess this is what mine is a charging pad. Oh yes, I put it over rice or noodles. Side salad, then fruit after dinner. Nice. Sounds good. I always get my son's cast offs. Definitely get a charging pad. It's a game changer. On Amazon, the 10 AE chargers are $11.99 for a 3 pack. You preserve the charging port on the phone by QI charging. And then sugar and that, it said, I'll show y'all what I got if it'll reach over here. I don't know if it'll reach. But it looks something like, let's see if I can get it. It's just like a stone. And I just put my phone on it and it charges. It's a round stone. And it charges my phone while I'm in here in my YouTube room. Now, when I'm in the front of the house, I have a cord. I would go to Walmart for a charger. I would go to the store to get it. Inherited Stitches said, extreme nerd. Sorry. Life of Ron said, just got the Sugar Shark cookie from Crumble. Looks yummy. Ooh, that sounds yummy. Inherited Stitches said, I charge my iPhone on a Samsung QI charger. See, I'm not that smart. I don't know all about technology. Laura, hello. Come in. How are you? Nice to see you. My iPhone is absolute unit, so it loses connection sometimes as it's a tad too heavy. How are you, Laura? You doing okay? I keep wanting to get off here, but so many people come in. I don't want to just leave right when they show up, but I'm going to have to stop at some point. I've been going at this 2 hours. I'm so glad y'all stuck with me and visited with me. It's made my day. I'm so excited about that. I'm so glad you're doing fine, Laura. I hope everybody has a wonderful weekend. Safe weekend. Okay, now, y'all don't go out there and do anything silly and get yourself put in jail or get hurt or get on the news. I mean, I love seeing you, but I don't want to see you on the news. I mean, don't be dancing around in the streets and, doing some crazy stuff. Let's all try to remain calm. I know we only have one life to live and we want to step out of the box sometimes, but let's just kind of keep it at a minimum and not do silly stuff where they'll come get us with the handcuffs. Avon bracelets. Okay. Yeah, it did go quick, Old Tunes. Oh, so now you're hunting them all over eBay. Oh no, Kevin said he's going to the hospital for seizures. Kevin, wait a minute. Who's Kevin? Deborah says, I will be the USS Edson this weekend in Michigan. Oh, nice, Deborah. Have fun. Sugar Daddy said, nope, I won't be doing anything dangerous. Laura, who's Kevin? I hope he'll be okay. I'm going to say a prayer for him. Cutie said, my mother will be 70 August the 2nd. Well, happy early birthday. Oh, I don't like doing laundry. Oh my God, it's a job that never gets finished. It's a paranormal investigation we have to ship for 18 hours. Oh, nice, Deborah. That sounds like fun. That's awesome. That sounds like that would be fun. Did anybody say who Kevin was? Laura, did you tell us? He's from Frank's. Kevin from Frank's. Okay, I will definitely say a prayer for him. All right, guys. I'm going to end it right here. Thank you for coming to see me today. I care and love each one of you. So y'all have a safe, wonderful weekend. And with that being said, don't forget, give me a thumbs up and check out my videos. And I'll see you all later. Bye, neighbor.